Hey guys, just want to do a quick update video on my 29 gallon tank that I got back in my bedroom. I don't get too many opportunities to take video of this tank just because of where it's located, but yeah, this is the tank that I started out with. Actually started out with a little 1 gallon in my daughter's bedroom, and then talked my wife into letting me buy this thing off Craigslist. But yeah, this is the first real tank that we had set up. Had it up and running for just about a year now. I have some glowfish danios in there. I have one little guppy that I rescued from the 1 gallon that we had in my daughter's bedroom. That thing was a mistake. Could never keep that thing clean. It was just absolutely horrible. Lost a lot of fish in that thing. So yeah, we rescued one guppy that made it. Got a rainbow shark in there. A blue ram that we did have in our living room tank. In fact, we got it with 4 others, and I've never heard of this before, never heard of it since. But they just didn't get along, and he's the only one that survived. So, but yeah, just show you a couple things going on. I've got two 24-watt T5s running on this, and since I put those in, which I've had that for about 6 months now, but since I put those in, the wisteria that I got in there, it was doing okay before, but it just absolutely exploded in this tank. It's already taken over that one corner. I took out the air stone that I had in there. You'll notice that from the first video I put up. But took out the air stone, started putting some more wisteria, taking cuttings off and planting those along the back. And I don't know, I guess my hope for this tank is that eventually it'll just completely be taken over by wisteria and be kind of like a jungle. I know that's not really for most aquascapers, that's not necessarily what they like, but I think that would look pretty cool. Just a jungle of wisteria in here. I think the fish would probably kind of enjoy it. Something else I want to highlight is my rainbow shark. Man, this guy is just absolutely awesome. I got him, he was probably about maybe 2 inches when I got him. Now he's probably around 4.5 inches right now. But he's just absolutely amazing. There he goes in his cave. But yeah, just absolutely probably my favorite fish in this tank is that rainbow shark. In fact, I got another one for my 120 because I like this guy so much. And it's almost 2 completely different fish. This rainbow shark, he's the biggest one in a 30-gallon tank, the biggest fish in a 30-gallon tank, and just pretty peaceful, doesn't really mess with any of the other fish. Occasionally, we'll chase the gourami out of his little decoration there, his little cave there. But, overall not an aggressive fish, pretty timid, really active. Likes to swim around a lot, not just a nocturnal fish like I was warned beforehand that he would be. But I got put another rainbow shark in my 120 just because I like this one so much, and he's the exact opposite. He's got like the short Irishman syndrome. He just always chases around all the other fish, especially my Siamese algae eater. Just always chasing that one around. Just kind of a bully, even though he's barely, I'd say barely 2 inches, maybe 2.5 inches. So completely opposite personalities. But yeah, the rainbow shark in this tank is definitely my favorite fish in here. I'd recommend them. I think they're awesome fish. I love the colors, that black body with the bright red fins. I mean, look at those fins. Those fins are absolutely just gorgeous. Just the coolest fish. Love this guy. But yeah, this is my 29 gallon. This is my bedroom tank. Kind of got me started. This is what got me hooked on the hobby. And then from there, I talked my wife into letting me get a 120 off Craigslist. And so that's what we have in our living room. But yeah, just hope you like it. I was just going to do an update of my 29 gallon, but I got a question for those of you fish people out there, especially planted tank people. I got this lace plant. You see it on the left side. Here, let me zoom in on it. And I said something about it in the last video that the bala sharks that I had before just completely tore it apart, chewed up quite a few of the leaves. And I had a question. I was wondering, do I leave that stuff in there? Like, you'll see that that stem coming up that had a flower on it, and then they chewed that one off, and it's already starting to decay a little bit. You see the stuff just floating off of it. And then, you know, some of the leaves down at the bottom, they just chewed them up really bad. I got a question. Do I leave that? Will that heal? on its own, or do I need to trim that off and just let new leaves, new stems and stuff grow in its place? So if any of you have the lace plant, Madagascar lace, have some experience with it, let me know. I'm curious. I really want this plant to do well in my tank. I want it to grow. So let me know. Do I leave them or do I trim them off and just allow for new growth? So yeah, looking for some feedback on that. Let me know. Thanks a lot, guys.